I love vintage Lego, and this is one of the most important Lego idea books from the 60s, maybe ever. I mean, it's not the 6000 or the 7777 idea book, but this one from 1969 is pretty important for a few reasons. We're going to look at it again. I did a video on this years ago. I just realized the camera wasn't really on it too well. So I'm going to try to do better in this video. Who knows? But yeah, hey, I'm Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. I love vintage Lego, and I love vintage Lego idea books. So this thing has a lot of little goodies, and it was an inspiration for somebody who made the first working roller coaster. Actually, there's a roller coaster in this. There's also a Santa Fe train, and the trains were only out for 3 years when this came out. So it's pretty amazing idea book. Idea book 241 from 1969, and it does not say that. I can't find. Maybe as we go through it, we'll find the number, but there is no number on the front. But when you use Google Lens, it tells you that. So I have this interesting thing that's been happening lately. The video I did going through the containers, YouTube has linked products for discontinued Lego sets. Even if I don't say the Lego set, it's like recognizing the Lego set. So it's kind of I guess that's the AI, but it did put one I thought was wrong, but then I got to go back and look at, because I did briefly look at another container. So let's see if it recognizes anything, if it recommends any products. I don't think there's any, well, there might be a couple of sets in here. But we'll see if the YouTube AI can find them. Let's get to it. Oh, and I'm wearing a Voyager shirt, not Voyager. Man, there's so many bad things about the first Star Trek. It's a tragic movie, but this is a Voyager shirt, but this is from the Vsauce boxes that I get. So I want you to appreciate that I'm probably going to damage this book as we go through it, but I'm going to try to have it where you can see the whole thing. So right off the bat, we got trains featured heavily on here. I don't know what this contraption is. It's using the blue motor. It's got rubber bands. Those aren't official Lego rubber bands. It's doing something. That is like one of the early train sets, 720, 721, something like that. And yeah, so it gets off to a good start. And then I couldn't do this shot today because I'm bald right there. Is that Brick Trains? Actually, this is 1969, so Brick Trains might not even been around yet when this came out. So what has he made? He's got, I can't tell what he's doing. So everything else is kind of blurry in here. What is that, a minifigure? What is that? Oh, it's a brick built guy there. That's what that is. I never noticed that before. Oh, this book costs $2.75. So the pages are very loose. They're going to, like I said, I'm probably going to damage it as we go through it. So there's the blue 4.5 volt motor and how to take it apart, apparently. Oh, man, this is so sad that it's coming apart like this. There's some kind of contraption you can build. Probably shouldn't have it completely folded open like this. Is that a boat? Is that what that's supposed to be? We got that's a fancy boat right there. Yeah, this thing's coming all apart. It's sad. It's really sad. And the problem is now you got to make sure you don't get things out of order because the pages aren't numbered. There's a motorized baby carriage. That's pretty crazy. The motorized duck. What on earth is that? Is that a? Wait a minute. Is that a dinosaur? I don't know what that is. What is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be a duck? That's a chicken, I think. Man, they got some crazy. And again, well, I say again, I didn't say this in this video, but red, blue, white are your colors. There's a little bit of gray and a little bit of black and yellow. Later, yellow would get more abundant, but that's why you're going to see a lot of blue, red, and white. Those are the three colors you see for the most part in this book. And there is a little bit of yellow. This thing's falling all apart. Windmills, conveyor belt, airplane, little crane there. I guess this idea book's a lot about the motors. There's a nice airplane, another windmill, a ladybug. I don't know what that is. There's that crane, another contraption. Boy, I'm totally destroying this. Please appreciate I'm destroying my book to show it to you. Motorized truck, a bulldozer. What on earth? And then what we got going on here? What's he doing? A lot of white going on there. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I think they're building a building. It's like a construction site going on there. Oh, look at this. Saturn V. And a tram to go there. I think this is a early four. That looks like a 4-wide thing they got going there. Oh, this is just beautiful. Beautiful. There's another look at it. And they use a lot of white bricks right there. Man, that thing's pretty impressive. Did he build it? Each time I turn a page, it breaks. See, look at that. It's got glue on it now. Boats. Some random portrait shot of a dude thinking. Is that supposed to be a snow scene? I don't know. More about the 4.5 volt motors. Some train ideas. We got, so I'm trying to see if there's any sets. That might be a set there. But it's mostly custom builds right there. And this, whoops. Yeah, I hate that I'm ruining my book by doing this, but it's the only way I'm going to be able to show it to you. These actually did have glue on them, but now it doesn't. What? Is that a girl? Okay. One of my favorite Lego creations, the whistle train. They put it on a boat. So now it's a whistle boat. Is that a robot? I don't know what they made there. Damnation Alley they made right there. Very nice. Okay. Look at this train. Oh, goodness. This is so sad. My book falling apart. Yeah, every time I turn a page, it comes unglued. Makes me wonder if I should just separate it completely and just put it in binder. That's an interesting little cargo there, little mini wheel cars. This came out in 1969. Did they even have mini wheels then? So this is probably one of the earliest appearances of the mini wheels. I thought that was 1970. So that is interesting that that's in there. Some more train creations. Ooh. Crane going across another car there to carry it. Again, you know, stuff's real basic. There's not as many different elements. I like how they build little people here every now and then. There's that set 122 again. A lot of blues in there. Oh, there's that guy again. He's just come in for the photo shoot. He's not actually building anything. More train creations, another little brick-built guy. There's that 122 train they're trying to push on us. It's Google. What? This guy, again, just in there for the photo shoot. All right. Yeah, let's see if you get recommended to set 122. So is this, I have got to go back and look at when the mini wheel first came. I thought it was 1970, but I'm just going off the top of my head, so I could be wrong. But there's not a lot of mini wheel creations in here. But you know, more trains, a lot of trains in this thing here. So I'm going, as we're going through this, oh, there's that girl. She is enjoying it. And see, the boys are so serious, but the girls they just want to have fun. don't they? Now he built something. It looks like boogers coming out of his nose. Is he? Who took that picture? So when I look at the, I'm going to look at this inventory while we're going to pause. If I look at the mini wheel, 1969. Okay, it did come out in 1969. What were the first sets? Do year released up. So the first sets, the house with car. Yeah, there were two houses, 346 and 345, that had the cars. So we did get the mini wheel in 1969. He's building his track. Oh, this is destroying my book here for you. Oh, are these actually glued? And then, yeah, they are losing their stickiness as I turn through it. Yeah, that's kind of like in that house set. So we got like a harbor or a loading dock or something. All custom builds there with these trains. Well, that's not. That's a set. Google Lens, do you recognize the set? Another little guy. I like the little guys in the same cars. Those are similar to in that 346 and 345 sets. That's a set right there. Nice. Oh, now we get the big floor plan going on here. A lot of stuff going on in that one. It's on a table. At first I thought it was on the floor, but it looks like it's on a table. Are we even halfway through this book yet? There he is again. Just trying to look handsome. Dude, build something. He's got his Superman curl going on. Come on, dude. Tractors. Is that for a house right there? Is that a tank car? More trains. This is about as a train idea book as you can get. It's like mostly trains and boats. Look at all these trains. Is that a rocket they're transporting? Yeah, it's a rocket. Again, the limited colors just make for really odd looking things with a lot of these. There's the 12 volt system. And so taking your 12 volt motor apart. Oh, there's another dude directing traffic. More train ideas. More train ideas. Man, tons. It'd be... Sometimes I've thought about building idea books. I know I've seen guys do that at shows where they'll build a lot of models. This would be really hard because there's so many in here. I mean, just look in this one page, all the buildings. That looks like a set, but I don't think it is. Trying to see if any of these other buildings. That's a set right there. There's those two-dimensional trees. Again, the boys not having fun. Girls are having fun. The boys are not. More track. There's those truck. Those are sets right there, for sure. That track. Oh man, that's a bumpy crossing right there. There's that car again. The only mini wheel car. Oh look, a blue mountain. Oh look, now we're getting some yellow bricks. Some rare yellow bricks in 1969. Some more brick built dudes going on there. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, are we transporting airplanes? Are we transitioning from boats to trains? Now we're getting into airplanes. Look at airport runway. This is funny because, not funny, but there's an airport that my dad used to go to. It's called Charlie Brown. I think they call it Brown Field now, but when I was growing up it was Charlie Brown. But that is what the the original air traffic control tower looks like. They got a new one that's just it's a building, a different building. I should take a picture of it. I go there, not to that building, but one that's across from it. There's a 911 center for one of the counties I work in. But yeah, I can see the old. It is laid out a lot like that, except the runways on the other side and the park. Like when I look at it, the parking's here and the runways back there. And again, they only got the one type of car. Everybody drove the same car. And so, yeah, they're putting airplanes on the trains. Look at the curved build they did there. That's pretty neat. Again, with limited elements. It's amazing what they made back in the day. Be a fun challenge to build using only the parts from certain eras. Man, dude, can you not have fun? You're just not having any fun. Oh, look at this. Another, is this a coal yard? Is this a power plant? What are they doing here? I don't know, but he's bossing everybody around. Oh, man, he's got that thing on his nose again. There's that same structure, I think, again. Or the same coal cars. Some tractor wagon there. Oh, and he's just like really confused. Like, where are blue trees? Why are the trees blue? That's what he's thinking right there. I'm enjoying this book. I really do. I like this. Oh wait, is he starting to smile? Is he starting to smile? Okay, okay. We must be getting some really good stuff. Oh, look at this curved buildings. That is amazing. There are so many details here. You might have to pause it and look at it. I'm probably going to miss everything. This is 12-volt track. There's vehicles, trees. There's all kinds of interesting buildings. There's that cell tower. Is that a cell tower? Did they have cell towers in 1969? Probably not, but I think there was some type of wireless phone you could have back then. Man, so much. I'd be really curious to see how they did that curved structure there. That's really interesting for this time period. We didn't have the right elements to do that easily. Now here we go. Again, I think I've seen this picture before. All right, we get it. You got the curl. You want to show it off. Have some fun with your Lego bricks. That is the Santa Fe. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That is the Santa Fe. I know it's white instead of gray, but that is the Santa Fe. And oh, look at that train's going so fast, it's blurry. Those little houses on that building, that is pretty funny. Yeah, Santa Fe. That is the Santa Fe. That is your Super Chief from 1969. There's the 720 train, and I think that is a car from the 720. Will Google AI recognize it? I don't know. Oh, lights. What? They did have light bricks? Yes, they did. They did have light bricks back then, believe it or not. Lighting your Lego is not new. 55 years ago, you could do it then, too. Oh, look at that train shed. Now that, I think I could build that. I don't think it's complicated, too complicated to build. It looks like they use macaroni pieces for the hinges. But I think that train shed could be built. That bridge looks flimsy, and I would not want my car going across that. Yeah, it does look like they use macaronis for the hinges. There's another view of the train shed. Is that the same one? Is there another? No, it's a different one, because that one had a black roof. This one has a gray roof. There's a red tower. Some kind of vintage train. I like that it's got more color in it than just a black and red engine, so that's pretty cool. There's a little passenger train. A little interlocking tower. Oh, a lot of clear. A red bridge. A white bridge. Another little fancy little train for 1969. Car carrier. Well, guess what? They're all carrying the same cars. And a different tractor. That's pretty cool. People. Rare people in the Lego world in 1969. Def they were very skinny. There's another train bridge, another bridge, little platform, little guy on a forklift, little signals and such. Another train, another type of train. Now here is this right here. This was Matt Child's inspiration for his roller coaster. He used the gray track, but he made a roller coaster using this sideways. These tracks are actually wedged in the stud sideways instead of the other way. That's why you can get these curves downhill. Those wheels are terrible rolling. It'd actually get stuck on the hill like that probably if you did it. But yeah, this is the first pictures on official Lego product that I think that it's a roller coaster. That is a roller coaster. And then here we got the first Lego monorail. And I did get a question recently, have I ever built the blue track monorail? And I haven't. So it's a single track, so monorail. And there's going to be a couple other images in this book of the monorail. There's another one of it right there. Looks like it's, I don't know, is it supposed to be like an airport or a city? Yeah, that's an airport right there. There's the airport terminal with all your little jet planes. Another big jet. Oh yeah, and then you can get a closer look at how they built these monorail cars. Oh, look at that, they even break it down here. It looks very flimsy. But somebody should do it. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I need to try to do that. What are they connecting them with? What did they connect? I can't, why is this line right here? Oh, it's an arrow. I just realized that it's an arrow showing you where the track goes. Well, how are they joining the trains together? Is it string? It's a string. They're using a string to connect them. Yeah. If I get over here to this page, I never looked at it that closely, but it's string. That's the coupler system they used on this. And string is an official Lego product. It wouldn't take that many pieces. Those look like 1x6s, 1x6 bricks. Those are pretty abundant from that era. They're more abundant than the clear plates. And there's another good view of it. Oh my goodness, the book's over. Except for the back page, which goes crazy. That's a set. There's a shell tanker. Can't do that now, can you, Lego? Oh, it's the same car. Everybody has the same car. So I feel better about this video than I do the original that I did. Be curious to see. I didn't go back and watch it before I filmed this one, so I don't know what I said. I just know the camera angle wasn't very good. And yeah, I really enjoy this book. I think this is a really good Lego idea book, and I am very happy to destroy it so that you could see it. So all the glue's messed up now, and that's common. I got several others, and we may revisit all of them. Go back through all the vintage idea books. The spines get worn out so easily on these, and of course I'm sure there's scans of these online that you can find, but you don't get my commentary with it. So I hope you enjoyed a look at this. I think the monorail would be the simplest thing to attempt to build because it's not a lot of parts. But man, this, even for the era, man, there's so many ideas in here, so many buildings, so many trains, so many planes, so many boats. It would be incredible to build just some of them. Even though they look, by today's standards, yeah, they're not as cool, but it did influence things that were a big part of the community 25 years ago. So Matt Child's roller coaster, that was one of the first things I discovered when pictures were a thing on the internet. The rec.toys.lego days. Matt actually had his own website at the time where he featured these things, and I don't know whatever happened to all that stuff, but it's one of the OG Lego community people I would like to meet. I know he's gone to shows, but yeah, I definitely would like to meet him at a show. I wish I could see his roller coaster in person because that is a piece of history for Lego, that he built a working roller coaster with a loop using that method, which is pretty incredible. But anyway, you can probably find videos of it somewhere. Matt Childs Lego roller coaster, and I'm gonna go. I gotta go watch the Falcons play a game. I'm filming this on Thursday. I think they're playing today. I'll see you.